Alright, Sal, here's another video for you. Here's another one of your quads. Finished up. This is another toothpick. Well, it's your first toothpick. And I think you're going to really like it. I just got done flying it. It flies awesome. I think I found that this stuff just works. I mean, it just works and it works good. And I'm pretty happy with it. I'm pretty impressed with the stuff that's coming out these days. The motors, the stacks. Well, I don't really call it a stack anymore. I mean, these all-in-ones. This just happens to be the iFlight one. This is actually the first time I've used the iFlight one. But I looked at the board and it's like identical to the Beta FPV one and the GE PRC one, except for a couple things. Like this one has the little pins to just straight plug in that VTX that you can get with it, which is pretty cool. And then this one also has a current sensor on it. I noticed that it had a current sensor right by the battery plugs, and I don't remember if the other ones do or not. I don't think they do. So yeah, this one has a current sensor on it. But yeah, this stuff just is working great and I love it. As long as you don't get greedy, like start going 3S or 4S on this crap and you're gonna have nothing but problems. But stick with 2S, you're gonna have fun and no problems. Anyway, this is the toothpick by Apex or Apex or Apex, I don't remember. Whatever. Get it at Pyro Drone. It's like the updated toothpick. I kind of like it more than the original toothpick frame. I like the carbon better. This is the canopy from Pyro Drone. They now have other colors besides just blue. They have orange, red, purple, blue, and black. But they're all out of stock right now except for purple. Like I said, the iFlight all-in-one 12 amp 2-4S AIO board. We got the Hyperlight 1103 8022 kV motors, Pyro Drone 65mm props, Runcam Nano 2, Unify Pro 32 Nano up in there, and an XM Plus on this side. I flashed it for RSSI. I also added something special to this one. I added a LC filter. Let me show you real quick. I think I showed this one already. Well, it wasn't this exact one, but another one that somebody had sent me with some parts for their build, and one of these was in with it, and I was like, damn, it was the smallest LC filter I've ever seen. So I had to order a few. So I did order a few, but they're not the exact same one, but it's just so tiny. Teeny tiny. So you can definitely fit them in these size builds, and they're gonna help with your video quality. How much, I don't really know yet. I have another one. Oh wait, that is the one. Yeah, this is the only one I have left, so I'm gonna throw this on one of my builds. I got a little deuce that I'm gonna be building here coming up, so I'll throw that in with that. And actually, let me show you real quick, because I forgot I was going to show these motors. These are the little floaters, 1103 8000 kV motors. Pretty nice looking motors. I only had one minor complaint, and it was if you're putting these on a frame that doesn't have TPU arm protectors, which would raise the motor up a little bit, you might have a problem with the heat shrink right here rubbing up against the bell of the motor. And I've talked about this before on other motors. You can see how close it is to it, but I mean, you can fix it real easy. All I did is took a lighter to this, got it real hot, and then just take something metal and just push down a little bit while it cools, and then it'll stay in that position. So you might be able to see that the bell's not touching it at all, so it's free to spin now. Or if you have a TPU arm protector, it's going to raise the motor up a couple millimeters, which is going to keep that off the bell anyway, so you don't even have to worry about it then, if you're using something like this, the bite size. But yeah, this is a Lil Deuce frame with the little floaters motors. I had no idea they had plugs on them. No clue. Until I got them in person. I was like, what? They got plugs? But that's kind of cool. I mean, I'm going to use them because I'm putting an iFlight AIO on this one, just like same as this toothpick. Just going to slap it on there upside down, plug the motors in. There's also a little deuce canopy for whip style flight controllers. And throw this LC filter in there with a Runcam Nano Racer or a Nano 2 and a Unify Pro 32 Nano, and see just how clear my video can be. So anyway, back to this. Sorry, Sal. Yeah, that's all the parts. So on this side, if you're looking at it from the top like this, on the left, right inside this little hole right here, you can see the button for the VTX. Probably not on camera, but in person, I'm touching it right now, so it's very easy to access that button. The bind button for the receiver is right inside this hole. I'm pushing it right now. It's very easy to access that as well. So no problems there. There's the little LC filter. You can see there's plenty of room in here for it. Yeah, that's about it. I put a Velcro strap so that you can use, because I know that you were talking about wanting to use a 3S maybe, possibly. So I just made it to where you will be able to use any size battery you want. So I also put some of that new UMA grip on here, the UMA grip Lite. It's thinner than the original UMA grip. Perfect for micros. So there it is right there. It's about half the thickness of the regular UMA grip. I can show you. Let me see. See that? It actually looks like it's less than half as thick. It's almost like a third as thick. And it looks more blue than it is. Once you actually put it on the frame, it's like almost see-through, as you can see here. So Sal, the plastic's still on here, so make sure you peel that off before you put your battery on, and it'll stick on there real nice. I like to leave them new for you guys, so you know it's not all dirty and not as sticky as it could be when you get it. Alright, so it's already bound up to my radio. So I'm charging my little screen right now. It was dead, so we'll do a little hover first, and then I'll show you the video. Alright, here we go. It would probably help if I plugged it in first. Okay. Now here we go. So it is flying quite nice. Let me go grab my screen real quick. All right. There's your video. Looks perfect. Let me see if I could tell a difference with that LC filter or not. Yes, I definitely can. If the iFlight board is using the same stuff as the GE PRC board, then I would have to say yes, that LC filter is doing something huge. Let me arm it. Oops, I had the throttle up. Oh yeah. Dude, there is no lines at all. It is like perfect. Damn. So really, I have no idea if it's the iFlight board or the LC filter, but that shit is crystal clear. God damn, that looks good. Well, I think I'm gonna have to buy a bunch more of those little LC filters because they're pretty awesome. You also have a cap on here. It's a little one, but it's working. So, all right. Sorry about the long video. I know I was talking about other stuff that wasn't yours, so sorry about that. I will get this boxed up and shipped out. All right, thanks, Sal.